I have something special today. I'm going to talk about shoes. This is not just a buffet of lovely running shoes, although it is that. So I'm going to kind of take you through my history of running shoes today with a very specific point at the end of all this, and that is that you really have to go back to the running store, and I'll explain why. So these are the first running shoes I ever got. These are the Nike Lunar Fly. They're really muddy now, and they're really muddy because I've worn them for several mud runs. They were my first running shoe. I first got these when I started getting a little more serious about running a couple years ago, and I went to the big sporting goods store and I basically picked the first thing off the shelf that said it was a running shoe as opposed to a regular cross trainer. I put them on, I said this feels like fine, and so I got them, and this is what I wore starting out. I actually went back to the same sporting goods store and on my own I just picked them up off the shelves. I was going back for Lunar Flies again because that's what I had, that's what I was used to. They were actually out of those, so I got this, which is a Nike Dual Fusion. Again, it was fine. This got me through my first 10K. I loved them. Wore them for a really long time. Then I started having some kind of knee issues, and a friend of mine said, you have to go to an actual running store. And I went to a running store there, an actual running store. They did some gait analysis stuff on a treadmill, and I stood on a special mat, and I got these Asic Gel Kayanos, and I love them. These were great. I wore these for a really long time. I think I put 300 or 400 miles on them. So from there, I went to the internet and got these, which is just the next version up from these. It was a newer model of the Gel Kayanos. These are really popular. I see them on people everywhere. I see lots of women wearing, you can see that, this shoe. I love these. I put about 550 miles on them. About middle of the year, somewhere last winter, I did a lot of reading and researching, and I was kind of a heel to mid-foot striker, and through lots of research I realized that that's probably not good for you. Now I'm more of a mid-foot to forefoot striker, but through that these were fine, but then again the forefoot of these wore out during red, white, and boom. Like just completely, my feet gave out because these shoes were dead. 550 miles and they were done. So after that I went to an actual running store, and let me tell you, I never would have picked these ugly suckers in my life. I think this is the ugliest shoe I've ever seen. I hate how these look. But because I had changed my gait so much and my form, what's really great about these, and I hope you can see it, is they have these big ridges on the forefoot. These are Newtons, but never would have picked these ever, and I certainly would have bought them online. If I'd gone back online, I probably would have just got this again instead of something else. I also, when I was at the running store that time, I got these. These are the Saucony Peregrine 7. Check out the lugs on those. These are bona fide, solid trail shoe, and I'm glad I have them for that reason. With the Newtons, they've been great because my forefoot, which was a problem in my other race, my forefoot has been much more comfortable, but I've had a lot of plantar fasciitis issues, and if you see my other videos, it's been quite frustrating. So I got these inserts for, I don't know if I can take them out. They are Super Feet. Berry, I think, is the actual model of this Super Foot. But it's got some additional arch support, and that's where my plantar fasciitis is, in the middle of my foot, the arches. And that helped a little, but not enough. And so today, I went to TC Running in Maple Grove, Minnesota. So shout out to them. Super helpful every time I've been there. And I got these. These are the Nike Air Zoom Odysseys. And again, why can't they make cute shoes? These are fine. I mean, I'll wear them, but they're not attractive. I would not have put, it's like animal print on the swoosh. I don't know if you can see that. But these are awesome. These were so comfortable. I did not want to take them off and put my work shoes on and go back to work. I love these. They're really, really comfortable. And I have not run in them yet. I got them this afternoon. So I'm really excited to give them a test. But this is that shoe. The point I'm trying to make is you can't just go to the running store one time. If you go to any other YouTube or tip site or anything looking for new runners and how do I get started running, everything is going to tell you to go to the running store for shoes. But I figured that once I go to the running store, they'll tell me what shoes to get. I can just buy them forever and be done. But you can't do that. Things change, you change. And so that's my little tip of the day, is go back to the running store, because definitely got some ugly but effective shoes that I love. So I'm definitely looking forward to, again, giving these bad boys a test tomorrow. That is all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. You're having a great week, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.